Yes, you are.
Yes.
From the daily list, item number 1.
Yes. This is a matter where we require Mr. Yobin to take notice, and we are appointing him as an amicus curiae.
My lord, my lord, yes, I'm grateful, my lord. My lord, I would like to say, I believe that this is a matter of water. The water body is getting depleted by
Yes.
dumping of boulders and constructions and all these works. My lord, I was just thinking of preparing a roadmap, and for which, my lord, I would be requiring assistance from the departments, my lord.
Yes.
If the learned advocate, additional advocate general, can ensure some cooperation with me, my lord, during my endeavor.
Yes, Mr. Khan.
Lordship, absolutely. This is a PIL, Lordship. We have to assist.
Yes.
We have to assist.
Yes. The matter is taken up for hearing. Mr. Yobin is appointed. This court has appointed Mr. Yobin as an amicus curiae to the public interest litigation, where it has been stated that the water body is depleting and debris are put into the water bodies. Mr. Yobin submitted that he requires assistance from the officials of the government in order to enable him to prepare the road map and other sketch to be placed before the court, so that he will ensure whether there is any depletion of water body and any debris are put into the water bodies. Mr. Khan, appearing for the additional advocate general, appearing for the the government would submit that they are willing to assist the amicus in this issue, and they are also concerned about safeguarding the water bodies. Full stop. Mr. Amit, Mr. Amit, you are also appearing. This matter.
Yeah, I am also appearing. I was sorry, I was in the court number 1, so I changed here.
No, you put the name of Mr. Amit and Mr. Khan. Put, Madam PA, put the name of both. Mr. Lam, mention the name of Mr. Amit as well as Mr. Khan. Who's the matter? 21, Mr. Yobin.
My lord, 3 weeks, after 3 weeks, my lord, if or 2 weeks, 2 weeks.
Today we are on 26. 2 weeks means 9th.
9th.
We'll know what is the status. We'll call the matter on 12th.
12th, my lord. 12th, my lord.
12th. 12th August.
Item number
Highly
2.
obliged.
Lordship, I am appearing on behalf of the respondent, and since learned DSGI is on sanction leave, I humbly pray before your Lordship to kindly take up this matter after 3 weeks, Lordship.
Paper book has been filed?
No, my lord. Here in this case, my lord, the paper book will not be required because it's an appeal under section 21 of the NI Act, my lord. It's not a regular appeal.
Oh, yes.
We are primarily aggrieved by...
So, at the request of the respondent, post the matter after so and so date. Yes.
Highly obliged, Lordship.
Item number 3.
So we'll continue with this single bench matter.
Daily list, item number 1.
Made clear.
Not in this matter, I am appearing on behalf of Arjun Panchayat Committee.
Yes, Mr.
Made clear.
Okay.
Yes, my lord, some discussion has taken place, my lord, and we need some more time, my lord. The meeting is probably fixed on 10th of August. Right now, we have not formally communicated, but we are seeking the convenience. So, your lordship may have it after 4 weeks.
You see, but for the fact that there is a matter
pending.
is also seasoned by the division bench,
Yes.
I think this matter should have been disposed of.
Yes, my lord, after 4 weeks, your
It
lordship.
cannot go on like this. 4 weeks,
Yes,
2
my lord,
weeks,
indeed.
3 weeks.
The last meeting which took place, we had concluded to a certain extent, but couple of facts were remained. So we had decided that okay, government and party both will sit together once again for last time. So they are sitting together on 10th of August now, as it has been orally conveyed till now. So the formal letter will come to us for 10th of August. So we are meeting and probably the things will be resolved. So by then, Lord, division bench matter will also be considered thereafter.
When is the case before the division bench listed?
No, not yet, Lord.
My lord, no date has been updated in the CIS, my lord, because it
We
keep
checked
on
the
differing.
CIS, but no date.
No
provided.
date, my lord. It's keep on changing, my lord, because on the past few occasions the matter was not taken up. Therefore, my lord,
No date means when was the last time? When was it heard?
somewhere in the month of March, my lord, March, April, if I'm not mistaken. March, April.
No, 27th May. In fact, last date was in May last week.
There was no order.
After that, it was not updated.
So how long?
4 weeks. 4 weeks.
Your lordship, kindly have it after 4 weeks, my lord. We will be hopefully able to resolve the entire issue, my lord.
Finally, it might all remain only in hope.
Just hoping.
We are positive about this time. We are, in fact, a lot of efforts have been put by the government as well as party. There are certain things, not even the blueprints were prepared by the government. So we are positive on both the parties are on positive.
I second my learned friend here.
Heard Mr. Amit Kumar, Leonard AG, appearing for the state respondent, and Mr. Ritesh Khatri, Leonard Counsel, appearing for the petitioner, Harijan Panchayat Committee. It is the submission of the parties of the Leonard Counsel that progress has been made as far as the issue of settlement or negotiation between the parties is concerned. However, since some more issues are required to be resolved, it is prayed that some more time may be allowed for this matter. Some more time may be allowed for this matter to be disposed of. It may also be mentioned that the similar matter pending before the division bench of this court has not yet been disposed. Accordingly, on prayer made by the parties, matters adjourned. Let's system after 4 weeks.
Item number 2.
My lord, item 2. My lord, my written argument is near completion, my lord. I require only 2 days.
This has been happening my lord, for the
My lord,
past
I require
2
only
years.
2 days.
Mr. Barchadi, are you preparing a thesis?
My lord, I'm only praying for 2 days, my lord. The matter
And
may
what-
come up
what-
any day next week, my lord. Because I want to incorporate some judgments there, my lord. So I'm not asking for a longer time, my lord.
You should understand that
My lord.
the court has requested,
My lord.
rather implore.
My lord, my apologies, my lord, humble apologies. I'm praying for another 2 days, my lord. So let the matter come up anytime, my lord, Wednesday or whenever next week.
This way,
Before that,
nothing.
I'll file it.
And what written argument will they file, my lord? The petitioner and the respondent number 3 are the same person.
Nevertheless, my lord.
Yeah,
Because here
the
I'm-
secretary of the State Sports Council
Yes, yes, yes.
and the
My lord,
respondent number 3 are the same
but,
person.
my lord, as I have earlier argued, my lord, it is a different matter, my lord, but the person may be same, my lord, the responsibilities are different, my lord.
Please, your lordship, we too are required to file a written resignation.
Oh, you have not done?
No, your lordship, the draft has already been.
Now they have come.
Your lordship, just the finalization.
In fact, they are the petitioners, my lord.
Oh, they are the petition in 28.
In 21, they are the petitioners.
You are in 28. You are, I mean, talking about both cases.
No, no.
Both the cases, my
But
lord.
you are-
I am in 21.
21.
My lord, I am the state respondent.
Yes.
They are the sports council, my lord. So, my lord, here the objection is not coming from the petitioners.
28, they are the petitioners.
Your lordship, we filed.
They have already filed.
Already filed. When the matter came up today for hearing, can you I have 28 more money? Mr. the counsel for the on behalf of the petitioner has submitted that the synopsis of the written argument could not be finalized for the same to be produced before this court today, and has accordingly sought for accommodation in this matter and prayed that the same may be allowed to be filed within the next date fix. 28. You are in 21.
My lord.
21. You are not the you are the petitioner.
I'm the respondent, my lord. They are
Oh, you are
the sports council is the petitioner, my lord.
Come on, 21 more.
21.
My senior is one of the respondents.
Similarly, Mr. K.P. Bhattacharya, Lalit Ji, appearing for the state, you are a state,
My lord.
state respondent, has also made similar, has also made a prayer for the written argument on behalf of this respondent, on behalf of the state respondent, to be filed on within the next date fixed. Mr. T.T. Dego, Learned Senior Counsel, appearing for the respondent number
1.
has expressed his concern in this matter, in as much as the period for filing of the written argument has been in fact, in as much as the written argument to be filed by the concerned parties have been allowed to be filed by this court, and the parties have taken their time to file the same in spite of the fact that the petition is a long pending one. It is therefore prayed that a last opportunity may be given to the parties to file their written argument. On consideration of the submission made, this court would allow the concerned parties to file their respective written argument within the next date fix, failing which necessary orders shall be passed. This is matter of the.
We'll list it next week. No?
Give them ample time. Otherwise, if I give them 2 days time, 3 days time, they'll come again. With some limits.
That's what they're asking for. 2 days.
No
excuse.
We'll file it before the next day.
Definitely.
My lord.
2 weeks. This is in 21.
21.
And 28.
28 is already filed.
All parties are filed.
Yes. Because 28 is only the director of sports and the private respondent.
28 should have it. List the same after 2 weeks. Okay, you. They attack together.
Yes.
Item number 3.
My lord, this matter, my lord, we need to file a written synopsis. Lord, the synopsis is ready, my lord. I am filing it by Monday, my lord.
Yeah.
My lord, may fix it on Monday, my lord.
Oh, this is on that application.
Application, miscellaneous
For
application.
substitution.
My
Miss Tata Letter Counsel for the respondent Mahatu petition. Respondent. Respondent 1. Respondent 1 or 2?
correspondent, my lord.
Respondent 1
My lord.
has submitted that the written argument could not be filed today and has accordingly sought for time for the same to be filed. Only the same is allowed. This is not up to 2 weeks.
My lord, respondent number 2. My lord.
Respondent 2.
Item number 4.
My lord, I am praying for some time in this matter, my lord.
Again, these are all old matters.
Miss Paul is have some difficulty, my lord. His mother is not well, my lord. Her mother is not well. So praying if this matter can be taken up next week, my lord.
No objection, Your Lordship.
Ms. Arteta Land Council has prayed for accommodation in this matter on the ground that the Learned Senior Counsel, Ms. Paul, who is conducting the case, is indisposed on grounds of personal difficulty. The prayer made has not been objected to by the respondent. Now, this is matter to 2 weeks.
Item number 5.
May it please Your Lordship. Lordship, I pray for some accommodation in this matter. Your Lordship, ask the conducting counsel for respondent number 4, Mr. P. Nongri, is out of station, Your Lordship.
Matter is ready for hearing.
Yes, Lordship. We have no
Let's
objection.
start with you. He can. There are other respondents here.
Lordship,
Who's for 1, 2, and 3? Your phone 1 and 2. Yes, we'll start with the petitioner and hear the respondent. Then perhaps next time around we can give you. Yes, miss, please start.
Your Lordship, senior counsel will be here, Your Lordship, to do the matter.
End of the board.
Item number 6.
Lordship, on joint request, I pray this matter come up after 2 weeks.
Yes.
On joint request, Your Lordship, I pray that this matter come up after 2 weeks.
Your Lordship, Mr. Andy Shula is the conducting counsel. Mr. Andy Shula is the conducting counsel here, Your Lordship, and he has some personal difficulty today.
Pre-meet with parties. This is matter after 2 weeks.
Right, Your Lordship. Your Lordship, 6 and 7 are connected.
6 and 7
are connected matters. Obliged, Your Lordship.
Item number 8.
Yes. What is required here?
Your Lordship, the petitioner were required to file the affidavit, Your Lordship. They have already filed, Your Lordship, on the last occasion, Your Lordship. Lordship,
What is affidavit on what ground?
Your Lordship, what had happened in this matter, Your Lordship, during the process of hearing, Your Lordship, petitioner raised an objection that we had not supplied them an actual annexures along with the affidavit, Your Lordship.
Oh.
So, on that account, we had supplied
eventually
them.
you have supplied.
Yes, Your Lordship.
And he is filing an affidavit as a rejoinder.
Yes, Your Lordship.
So you have received copy.
He had received a copy, Your Lordship.
Can you hear the matter?
Okay, Lordship, on the next page.
Miss and the counsel for the on behalf of the respondent has submitted that the petitioner has filed the rejoinder affidavit to the additional affidavit. Did you file it by way of an additional affidavit?
Affidavit in reply, Your Lordship.
No. Previously,
Affidavit in opposition, yes,
you
sir.
had filed.
Yes, Your Lordship.
No. Firstly, you filed an affidavit in
With
opposition.
Later,
There
during-
are some
Yes,
missing
annexures, Your Lordship.
So how did you produce it? I mean, brought it on record? Was it by way of an additional affidavit?
Affidavit in reply, Your Lordship.
How can?
Lordship,
Can they be-
actually, we had supplied them without filing any affidavit, Your Lordship. And pertaining to that, Your Lordship, they have filed an affidavit in reply. So many.
Let's have a look.
Yes, Your Lordship.
See, you have filed an affidavit in opposition
Yes, Your Lordship.
on 23/9/2021.
Yes, Your Lordship.
Rejoinder was filed on 10/2023.
Yes, Your Lordship. And after
Then
that,
affidavit in reply
we have filed, Your
or
Lordship.
to the rejoinder.
Yes, Your Lordship. And subsequently, they have filed again another affidavit in reply, Your Lordship.
Okay. The annexure, copies of the annexures said to have been, which were not received earlier by the petitioner, have been duly supplied to him. And in response, the petitioner has filed an affidavit in reply. Accordingly, pleadings being completed, the learned counsel would submit that this matter may be finally heard on merits, finally heard on the next date, as prayed for. Accordingly, matters now to be heard on the next date fix. This is matter after 2 weeks.
Item number 9.
A similar matter, Your Lordship. But here, Your Lordship, the pleadings have been completed already long time back, Your Lordship.
This is matter on pre-made by Miss Counsel for the respondent. Where's the petitioner? Why he's not here? The petitioner is absent. Miss Counsel for the respondent in India has submitted that this matter will also be heard. May be heard on the next date fix. Accordingly, this is matter for hearing after 2 weeks. 2 weeks.
Item number 10.
Your Lordship, in this matter, Your Lordship had directed us to supply a copy of the DPC proceedings, like whatever required documents needed by the petitioner. But Your Lordship, the petitioner is nowhere to be.
But is it ready?
Yes, Your Lordship, what had happened is Your Lordship has directed us to provide the code as well, the index of the required documents, Your Lordship. But then it's the petitioner, Lordship, who is required to tell us what are the documents which are required by them, Your Lordship. But then the petitioner is nowhere to be seen, Your Lordship, from the last 2 weeks, Your Lordship.
Somebody should be there. He should have at least requested his colleagues. None appears for the petitioner. However, Ms. Gurung, learned counsel for the respondent, has submitted that the relevant papers which are part of the record of the department to be copies of which we supplied to the petitioner are ready. However, in the absence of the petitioner, the same could not be handed over to him. Accordingly, matters adjourned. This is after 2 weeks. 2 weeks. In the meantime, you can always give him an advance copy, not necessary to wait for the day, when the matter is called up.
Yes, Your Lordship. Okay, Your Lordship. Do so. Much obliged, Lordship.
Second call from item number 5.
This matter relates to reinstatement of the chief of the Langren. What happened, my lord, the complaint was lodged against him by the writ petitioner and other, and district council caused inquiry by appointing inquiry officer, and without informing to the complainant, the writ petitioner and others, inquiry conducted, and inquiry report was submitted to district council in favor of the suspended chief, and pursuant to that, chief was reinstated. So we filed this writ petition. Now, during the pendency of this writ petition, they also filed the counter, and they took the plea that suspension is reinstatement is correct, and say that the inquiry, whatever complaint is lodged, it should be placed before the third part, not before the chief, not before district council directly. So that was the plea taken. So during the pendency, the respondent again, chief was suspended, and that suspension order was challenged before my lord. And they did the same plea that whenever complaint is filed against the chief, it should be placed before the third part, not before district council. So suspending him by the district council is illegal, is one of the argument. So lordship heard the matter at length and dismissed the writ petition and did not interfere his suspension order. And lordship allowed the inquiry officer to proceed the inquiry. Now inquiry is also going on. They filed a writ appeal, and the writ appeal is still pending. So therefore, one of the ground taken by the respondent here is similar, which is part of the subject matter before the division bench. Therefore, I will always pray that matter may be taken up after disposal of the writ ability to argue also.
Yes, I think that is the case. Yes, what is your submission? Or you are standing on behalf of Mr. Nongri?
Lordship, correspondent 1 and 2, Lordship. My senior counsel is here, Lordship. He's come.
So we have to wait for him?
No, Lordship.
My friend seeks some accommodation, she informed me,
She already informed
on behalf of
us
Mr. Nongri.
That's why, Lordship.
Mr. H.L. Sangresu, senior counsel appearing for the petitioner, has submitted that the subject matter of this petition is related to a similar matter involving some of the relevant parties herein. For example, the CM of Langren.
Same of Langren. Same of Langren.
CM of Langren, who was since suspended by the HCDC. However, a division bench of this court is seasoned. A division bench of this court is hearing an appeal by the, but you are not part of that division bench matter.
My lord, there I represented the acting chief. Acting chief.
I'm talking you as a petitioner.
Yeah, they are not a party. They are not a party in the pending writ appeal. But the writ appeal is filed by respondent number, my lord, here the respondent number 4.
Respondent number 4.
Number 4 in this writ petition. He is the one who filed the writ appeal.
That's correct. It is submitted that the appeal pending before the division bench has been preferred by the respondent number 4 here.
Yes, in this petition.
Since the matter to be decided by the division bench would have an impact on the merits of this petition, this petition will be a hearing in this matter may be adjourned. We'll simply adjourn it. accordingly, as paid for, this is matter after 4 weeks.
Deeply, Your Lordship.